Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a furniture flip video for you, and so we are going to be flipping this really cool, really beautiful wicker shelf, and also going to be flipping these two white little chairs that I just kind of had laying around and I want to get them out of my house. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So starting off, these are the chairs. So yeah, they're just these white like acrylic base kind of things, and then they have these little metal legs. They're super cute, but I am getting rid of the table that I used to have, and so they don't serve me anymore because now I have this tall table here. So I'm getting rid of the table, and then I'm also getting rid of these chairs, but they need a little TLC because they were quite a bit beat up. So this is the white paint that I'm using. It's just Rust-Oleum with a gloss finish. And then I'm also going to be using the metallic gold, also from Rust-Oleum, my favorite spray paint brand by far. So first thing I'm doing, I'm just taping off the top of the legs here just so that they don't get touched with the white tape. Even though I'm going to paint the legs after, it's just easier. Especially if it's on a metal surface, you don't want to get all those little paint dots all over it, otherwise it's going to leave a texture. So I'm just blocking off those bits with tape. Alright, and we're going to start painting now. So you'll see in a little while that I actually took the chair apart. I took the legs off and then painted the legs separate. I probably could have taken it apart and then painted the top and then the legs and whatever. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that until later. So here I am painting the white part of the chair. So I ended up doing two coats, two really light coats. I had like some scratches and some paint marks on the chairs that I wanted to cover up, and so the easiest way of course is to do a couple really thin coats so that you don't end up caking anything on, and still nice and thin and smooth. Yeah, so here I am just spraying down the white, and then actually after I took the chairs apart and did the legs, that's when I spray painted the back of the chairs because I was able to do the back and the bottom at the same time. Alright, so this is after the top of the chairs are painted white and good to go. So I took off the legs, like I said. It was just 4 really easy little screws. Yeah, and I just think, I mean, honestly guys, if you don't know what to do with a piece of furniture, just paint it gold. Like, I don't know, people love when things are gold, I guess. I can't explain it, but I think that it worked out in the end. But I think the gold just makes everything look a little bit more bougie, if you will. But yeah, so anyway, here's me taking the legs off, and then I went and painted those. I don't think I filmed that. I didn't. So here they are. They're gold. So now I'm putting them back on, and actually in this clip I put them on backwards. But you guys can't tell, and I didn't refilm it. So yeah, just make sure you know what way your legs are being put on. That's all. staging. So usually I stage on this blank wall that I have in my house. However, I have these two giant, really obnoxious, somewhat really dangerous mirrors on that wall instead. I need to hang them up, and I just haven't had the time or a partner to help me with that. So anyway, I am staging them in front of my window here, which is pretty sucky because the only natural light I get is from that window. So I had to use artificial light, which is fine. It's just never my preference. I like to use natural light whenever I can. But yeah, so here I am staging it. I just use that little white rug that I always use. Honestly, if you're trying to work on staging things or something or another, definitely just get a white rug. Like, yeah, that's like number one what you need. So yeah, here they are. I think they look pretty cute, and then here's me taking pictures of them. So I took pictures, obviously a few different angles, and then I took a few detail shots as well. Yeah, they turned out really cute. So I listed these for $45, and that was literally just earlier today, so I don't know if they have sold yet. But if you want to know, comment below and I'll let you know. But yeah, there's those. All right, next up is this beautiful wicker shelf. So this is actually wicker and wood and plastic. No idea, no idea why. But I found this puppy. I got it for $9.99, which is a really good freaking deal. So here it is. It's got these cute little cabinets in the bottom, and it's just this ugly little white color. So yeah, I thought it needed a little life. It's got a few tiny little holes in it, but not a huge deal. I think once we paint it up, spruce it up, it's gonna look really good, and I am super excited to see it. So yeah, I'm taking off those two front knobs because I'm gonna paint those separately, and I don't want them to get caked in spray paint. So I'm just taking those off, and I'm gonna set them aside for now. And then I'm just giving the whole thing a really good wipe down because it was really dusty, and I want that paint to stick really nice. So I'm just giving it a little spick and span here. Alright, now I still have not yet decided what I'm gonna do with the shelves, if I want to paint the actual shelves themselves or not. So here I am blocking them off with some cut up garbage bag and painter's tape. So I'm just blocking them off just to be safe in case I want to paint them something else. Spoiler alert, I kind of hate that I left them unpainted, and I wish I would have just painted them. Yeah, so honestly, I'm not gonna finish this video until tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure yet what I've done to them. But they look weird white, so I definitely have to do something or another. Yep, anyway, here we go. Alright, and here's the Rust-Oleum paint I'm using for the wicker. Is in this color called Warm Caramel. This is seriously one of my favorite colors. It's just so nice, and like, it's got like a little bit of like a red hue to it, but it's still like a brown, but it's still like vintagey-esque. Yeah, so I don't know, but here is me painting away for a while. knobs, I'm using this kind of mustardy, like, it's kind of like a burnt yellow color is how I would describe it, and this is just acrylic paint, so I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of different coats over these, and then I'm gonna spray them with a gloss finish by the Rust-Oleum brand. So yeah, this is the color. I think it's really cute, and then I'm also gonna use this color on the trim. So here's me painting the trim. It's just this little braid that goes all around the shelf and like in front of the shelves. And I just thought it needed a little pop, otherwise it just kind of got lost in the rest of the caramel color. But I think this brings out just enough, and it still has like a vintage feel to it. It doesn't make anything too, you know, too modern or too crazy or anything like that, I don't think. So yeah. I really am loving how this is turning out. But yeah, like I said, I'm filming this voiceover and me sitting down now, and I have not finished the shelf yet. So here's what I've decided to do with the shelf in parts themselves. Take a look. I hope it looks great. I do have faith that this one is going to turn out really good because I already am looking at it and it is super cute as it is. So once I find out what to do with the shelves and finish up that inside cupboard bit, I think it's going to be so freaking cute. So yeah, here it is, the final form. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And here's me staging it. Always stage things with plants too. A white rug and some plants. Or fake plants. That's literally all you need. It's gonna be so freaking cute. I love this thing. Yep. Alright guys, that is it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'm still kind of playing catch-up game a little bit from my vacation that I was on, so I do have at least one, maybe two videos from vacation stuff. I just need to sort all the files and get them ready. So those will be coming hopefully next week, but I hope you enjoyed this little furniture flip for now. And yeah, look forward to more vacation videos and more thrift hauls soon enough. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.